And looks like we're live. Hey guys, it's me, Rickaster46. Hold on. Let me just clear off my table real quick. Um, I'm pretty sure, as you can already tell, I got a tripod again, so that's nice. I probably really should have waited to. Hey, Lego Master, glad to see you. Hold on, let me open up my window. Ah, that didn't help the lighting very much. But, oh well. Anyway, I just need to move some stuff. I'm gonna. Oh, it started sweet. Yeah. Um. Yeah, I consider it the. Hello, glazed donuts. And I'm getting notifications now. Fantastic. Anyways, I should probably move. I don't know how much the delay is on it, but I do see everybody there. Anyways, I'm gonna be, well, building as much of this in 30 minutes as possible. I have a bunch of cups. I don't know. Well, I know why, but oh sheesh. The challenge isn't. Hello, Brick Attack. I'm glad to see you here. I'm probably gonna spend the next 15 minutes trying to open this thing because I suck at. Hey, did I bring my? No, I did not bring my scissors with me. There we go. I actually got this. Like, fun fact, I actually got this for Christmas 2 years ago. Yeah, just. Hello, Brick Attack. Why is it that I'm getting. Did you order a recent Brickmania haul? No, I did not. I'm thinking of getting something either from Citizen Brick or from. Oh. Well, that's cool. I didn't know that the big box had got to go. See you later. I never opened a 3-pack. Minifig Co. Yeah, I think that's actually what I'm gonna go with. If Brickmania doesn't release a tiger, not a tiger, a Panzer or something that I can actually afford, then I'm probably gonna get a TMC. Also, water. I don't get why I got water, considering that I have a giant can full of Big Red right there. I'm gonna go with the TIE Fighter because, I mean, come on, it's a TIE Fighter. Anyway, I'm pretty sure if you guys saw the last video about Dan hates our boy Seabrick Tutorial. Whoa, why does Dan? Oh, Dan Siskin? He actually follows him on Instagram. Like, Dan follows Seabricks on Instagram. He doesn't hate him. It's just that his instructions are copyrighted. Seabricks said Dan blocked him. Oh. Oh, shoot. That I did not know. Oh, yeah. Speaking of Lego weapon makers hating each other, a few years ago, I got into contact with the owner of the Little Arms Shop. I forget his name. For stealing designs. Well, I mean, legally he was, but he wasn't taking credit for them. I mean, it feels kind of weird saying that. It sounds like I'm trying to pin him for a crime, even though I'm really not. But, I mean, he copyrighted the designs, and we weren't allowed to upload them to YouTube. I mean, I was taking a huge risk with the Brickmania Puppetchin Rakuten Warfare, because I don't know if that was actually, well, I'm pretty sure it wasn't actually copyrighted, but I can get a community guidelines strike if it was copyrighted. The thing is that while I'm personally safe from having Brick Roar Revenger, hello there. Why is it that people are commenting and yet it still tells me that I had 0 viewers? What did you miss? Honestly, not much. Just unboxing. But anyways, I got into contact with the owner of the Little Arms shop. A guy from the Netherlands. He's actually really cool. I do suggest that you go check out the Little Arms shop. I mean, I just got a minifig co-owner. Cool, I look forward to seeing it. In it, he accuses, like, he pretty much accused Konami Customs. I forget his name, but he accused Konami Customs of stealing some of his designs. I believe it was for the first generation of CAC weapons. I forget what the first generation was. I believe it was the DC-17 Rebella. Is that the name of the person who owns the Little Arms shop? Because if it is, then yeah, I'm talking about him. But just, he didn't specify which one, so I'm just speculating here. Also, I'm sorry, I'm building off camera. Whoops. What about talking you? What do you mean? Oh, great, and it's out of focus. Yeah, I might need to... Hold on, let me... Yeah, I'm gonna have to turn around the camera real quick. There we go. That fixed the focusing issue. My camera accidentally fell over, but you talk about copy. I'm assuming you mean copyright strikes. I was talking about of why Brickmania took down Seabrick's channel. What were you thinking of getting from TMC? Probably one of their Germans, really. Either Germans or... Oh, I know. What? I'm sorry. If you guys are making responses to previous statements, my mind's just jumping from one thing to another. Oh yeah, I got my PC for a future model I'm doing. Do I want to play the Don't Spoil It game with you guys? Do I really? I'm not in the mood for it. It's for a... Nice, I just got TMC's .44 SS soldiers. Wait, hold on. Huh, one of my neighbors has a power saw out. I can hear it through the walls. But anyway. Was I talking about again? All right. Have you checked out United Bricks? Yes, actually, I follow them on Instagram. They do have some pretty cool stuff. Albeit, if I recall correctly, sorry for my English, it's from Germany. Don't worry about it. A lot of my viewers are actually German. I believe 4.7% according to the analytics. And I also have a lot of German friends. So don't worry about it. I mean, part of it's because my inference skill isn't very good. Oh, like a World War II, man. Glad to have you on the stream. Right now, I'm... Where the heck did the box go? What's up? I'm building something, you see. And I'm sorry that I'm building it off camera. It's... I should really stop doing that. Like, I've gotten into a habit of, ever since I was little. Your comment disappeared before I could read it. I was respond to it as soon as I can. How's your day, man? It's doing pretty good. Um, I've been getting over my cold. At least I'm assuming it's a cold. I mean, when you're little, you don't really appreciate it, but when you get older, I never understood the whole when you get older, you'll understand. I am older and I do understand. But there are things that I don't understand. Oh, sheesh. Am I gonna get sick again? I don't want that. I was feeling really awful yesterday. Not in the thing that I a little better. Old Spice deodorant is does it is timber smell because I have it also. This is timber? This is Fiji. Also, I have no idea why I have asked. But I'm just trying to get a cold. I'm over it, but like I said, you need to vote for Andrew Yang. I don't know who Andrew Yang is, and I don't know what I'm voting for. If you don't mind filling me in on that, I mean, it sounds somewhat important, so I'm all ears. Or all eyes. Since you can't write to me via chat, you can just only type. And I just dropped what I was building. But anyways, I got sick at my dad's wedding reception. If you guys don't seen, do you I honestly don't feel that I really need moderators. I mean, honestly, every time I stream, the chat was acts. I mean, I don't feel that. Well, I don't mean to repeat myself, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I don't really feel that I need to make people moderators. Probably, I mean, I'm more comfortable being it like really up close to me, like, right next to my chest. But pretty sure you guys would like to see me actually doing. That's the whole purpose of me streaming. And I went over my nice Northern mock, not even for the right reasons. It was because I was missing pieces. And do you show your face at all? A lot of the time I don't. There was one time in one of my old videos where it showed my face and I kept it in. But I don't really. I mean, there's a few YouTube videos uploaded by my friends that I'm in it. And a few of my subscribers actually know who I am. I actually have one or two of them that go to my school or in my PE class. And you know who you are because you walked up to me today. I make fun of them for that, but thank God for the powers of aspirin. I feel weird saying that, but I mean it. I'm the only one watching. I know, but people watch the streams after I stream it. Ooh, Sugar Conroy just uploaded another video. And people do watch the streams after I upload them because I have the power of looking at watch durations and, well, analytics. So I anticipate them watching this. Anyways, I think I'm really just gonna in the stream after I'm finished building that. But how's life going? Relatively well, as previously stated. My dad got married. Um, Somebody said it would be a great idea to spike my Coca-Cola with vodka. I honestly don't know why they felt that was on YouTube, but let's just pretend I'm in one. Why don't we? I mean, you will do that, right? But I was really mad at them for that. And turns out that this, like, they also had us toast. They had us, well, they have us toast to the bride and the groom. And it turns out if you're directly related to the bride or the groom, if you don't mind me, I'll take some M&Ms. Who am I kidding? Nobody really cares about that. But you can pretty much do whatever the heck you want. And that was actually rather surprising. So I decide, my dad bought literally $2,800 worth of Olive Garden food for the guests to have. Now, don't get me wrong, Olive Garden food, at least in my opinion, is actually rather good. And they also gave us a few $100s worth of Olive Garden chocolate. I'm pretty sure a lot of you can see where this is going. So, me and my adopted brother, we took a ton of it. There wasn't a literal ton. It was like, sorry. Was I'd say the bucket was about as wide as this cup, and well, not as wide, but as deep as that cup, and about as wide as this little box here. And we took it. Well, not all of it. I took half of it. I mean, we paid for it, so we could do it, but I still feel somewhat guilty about it. But it's a good chocolate. I mean, am I the only person who likes mint chocolate? I can't be. I mean, it's one of my favorite ice cream flavors. And now all of a sudden there are two people watching. And knowing my curse, they're gonna disappear in approximately 5 seconds. Yep, there's one of them. Anyway. The wedding reception overall was just crazy. There were tons of guests. I got to see a whole bunch of people who I haven't seen in quite a while. Admittedly, I'm not exactly the closest with my family. You know what? Should I share that? My last name, the family that I get my last name from, I'm not exactly the closest with them. I get my last name from my father, as I'm pretty sure most people do. I heard that it's tradition. But I have, as people who know me personally already know, I have lots of points of tension with my father. And he has picked off a lot of my family a lot before. And I made the mistake of being honest to my family about how I felt about them. I basically said that I honestly, how do I paraphrase this in a word that well, I would just say it. I told them that I didn't put them on the same level as I did my parents because of how little of a role they played in my life. And they didn't like that very much. As a matter of fact, some of them actually got really mad at me for it. I mean, well, yeah, I could have been way more polite about it. I honestly don't feel that I really did anything wrong there. I mean, they were expecting me to put them on the same level as, say, my mother. The thing is that my mother's side of the family and my father's side of the family don't exactly get along very well. Um, in fact, they're constantly bickering with one another. I mean, it's more so nowadays my father's side of the family that initiates said bickering, because my mom's side of the family just tries to walk away from it. And then I bring that up because one of them went as far as to call me a traitor to my family. And it probably wasn't the best choice of me, but I just started laughing at them. I mean, I personally think that they were taking it way too seriously. I mean, I don't really like it could just be me, but I don't really have very much pride in my family name. I mean, for those of you who don't know, and I'm willing to assume that that's a lot of you, and I honestly don't blame you if you don't care. I mean, yeah, you come here for what I do, not for my life story, but I tell you my life story anyway. So I'm sorry to subject you to that. But I don't really care for my Scottish heritage. I mean, I don't actually, let me rephrase that. I don't care for it as much as the rest of my family does. And they they make a point of it. I mean, for some reason they just cling to it as if it's the only thing they have. I mean, for my dad, in terms of family, yeah, Scottish heritage was the only thing he had. I mean, the story's too long for me to tell you here. I mean, I know I stream for unnecessarily long periods of time, but it really is too long for me to tell here. But growing up, really, the only people he had was his mother and his sister. And really, the only family thing that they could really take pride in was the fact that they were Scottish. I mean, I understand that I'm a continuation of said line, and that I'm supposed to be the forefront of my family's Scottish, I guess, pride, but I haven't really felt that it mattered as much to me as it did to them. I mean, as a matter of fact, I only found out that I was Scottish like a few years ago, when it was specifically told to me. And while, yeah, make me special, and I just a few pieces, so I'm gonna go back to finding them. But I just don't understand their reasoning behind it. I really would like to. I honestly really would. But they never explained it to me. But, well, maybe they will in the future. Here's hoping that they do. But anyways, that's how my life. The party was good. The food was good, definitely. Um, my actual family was bothersome, but the guests were fine. I got to meet. Well, first off, I gained a new set of grandparents. I new mother, like I have two mothers, sets of grandparents, and what was it? Oh sheesh, there was one more thing. Yeah, three brothers now. I honestly never thought that I'd have three brothers. Well, I mean, technically speaking, I do have ex stepbrothers. Um, because my dad sort of divorced. He's divorced twice before. First with my mother, and then with his uh, no, not his second girlfriend. But He had a wife after my mother left him. Well, it wasn't really her leaving him, more so just mutual. Screw this, I'm out of here. But his next wife, Tony, she. Oh, great, my congestion's back. Fantastic. His second wife, Tony, well, allegedly he's been married more than once. To be honest, on one hand, I really don't care about another person knocking on our door asking us for money. Uh, it's a foreign thing to you guys, but to me, it happens quite a bit. I mean, really, family is just sort of crazy. And I'm happy for my dad get me wrong. I mean, I honestly think it'd be cool that he finally found somebody and whatnot. Well, looks like I need to take another Tylenol. No, eating M&M's is probably not the best idea for me. But he live the rest of his life, hopefully, in peace, and not constantly taking shots at my mother. I mean, he will. I'm 15. Stay with. No, he gone. Well, the thing stopped. You know what? I'm just gonna end the stream here because apparently there's stream issues. Thank you for tolerating me for this amount of time. I'm gonna find out what the heck happened and see you in the next stream.